The last podcast we did, I was like,
oh, right on the end
no, dude. Thank you very much.
That was a hell of a performance.
Yeah, it was.
Drinking and comedy and podcast-wise, you were...
That's about as good as it gets.
That was a triple crown.
Just drinking and doing a podcast is fun.
We were just talking about with Bustin' the Boys, like, I was saying how me and Feidelberg have no talent, and that we just came along at a time where we can just, like, get some cameras and press record, and there's a market for it to just talk. You know what I mean? That's incredible.
Yeah.
Like, if you were funny, like, this way, like, there's always been stand-up comedy, but if you're just funny shooting the shit, and you're in the 80s or 90s, that doesn't mean you're funny. But you have a normal-ass job.
Of course.
And who knows how, maybe this dies out 20 years from now, but we were right in the point where it was like, yes, I want to just listen to dudes bullshit.
It is
like,
nice.
Well, let me tell you, I can do that nonstop.
Yeah, it's nice listening to people talk. I like it. I listen to it.
Yeah, no.
I listen to podcasts.
For the first 9 years of doing podcasts, I never listened to them.
You guys fuck, because this tastes like shit. What is this? What the fuck is this stuff?
That laugh.
just a fucking agent of chaos. Shane Gillis.
Yeah, this is good. Yo, I watched the Manchester Liverpool. I cried this morning. They hit the fucking 7th minute and sang "Never Walk Alone" for Ronaldo. I was hungover. I cry.
Yo,
easy.
I cry so easy hungover.
For some reason, "Never Walk Alone" got me. This is the second time it's got me this year.
That's some deep.
It was a documentary on the Madrid train bombings, and then Barcelona played at Celtic that night, and they all sang "Never Walk Alone." And I was dying. I was crying so hard.
It's a very
Like it's one thing to tear up, but when you do like the breath going, that's when you know you're fucked.
That's the worst. One time I tried to hold in. I was on a first date with a girl at a movie. Pretty early.
Movie, okay.
Yeah, we were at a movie, and we watched. It was 50-50. It was about a dude getting cancer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's that sad now. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but when I was in the theater, I was like, I had my arm around her, and she felt me go. She felt the.
No. Wait. But more importantly than that, you went arm around on a first date?
It's like the 1950s.
Maybe I'm exaggerating on a first date. Maybe I'm exaggerating.
But, I mean,
I don't think it was a first date.
The movie came out a while ago, right? So 11 years ago. So I was gonna say like high school maybe.
I'll be honest. So even just doing the arm around in a movie theater these days is kind of tough. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
these days. But in 2011,
if I'm with my honey,
2011 you could do it. These days, yeah, we get the lounge recliner and all that shit.
Yeah.
But back then, you still have hard bags.
Yeah.
Now you kind of can do like a on the arm or the leg.
Nice. Those are nice.
Yeah.
Dude, what's the worst movie you've ever been to for a date?
I mean, probably the one I sobbed in.
Probably.
That wasn't that sad. I mean, it's sad. But it's not
I went to, it wasn't a date, but it was with a group of friends.
It's a Seth Rogen movie. Sobbing it.
You ever see the movie Ladder 49? I think it's Joaquin Phoenix is a firefighter.
Yeah.
And I think it came out relatively after 9/11, early 2000s, whatever. And I had a good friend in high school what year did it come out? I'm hoping it's like 2002, because otherwise I'm a big pussy. 4. That's all right. Well, let me tell you why it's a real problem. So my friend's father.
Travolta movie.
My friend's father died in 9/11. He was like one of my best friends in high school, and so firefighters, whatever. But he was at the movie with us, and he's like a very stoic dude.
Why the fuck would you take him to that?
I don't know why. He was a very stoic dude, and was like always like to this day I don't think I've ever seen him cry over his dad. He was always very like put together. So there's a scene where I think Joaquin Phoenix is trapped and dying, and I was like uncontrollable, like crying. And I remember thinking like, I don't even know why I'm crying so hard. And like, I'm looking at the guy whose dad was dead and he's fine. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like soaked.
Yeah.
I remember being like, something's happening. I need to get the fuck out of this movie right now. It was mortifying, man.
Dude, we did that once where we...
What did he say?
I remember he was like a few chairs down.
He didn't say anything to you?
I think he had like the decency to be like, I'm just gonna let you like deal with that yourself.
If I were him, I would have appreciated it.
I'm hoping
like, this
that's
is
how he
probably
felt,
about me. I think he's crying because of how tragic my life is.
I had one of my buddies' his mother passed away, and he lived like far away. So we said nice.
Bombs.
Oh.
man.
Oof, Malone. The dead mom.
But so me and a buddy like drove
I
out to
met this
see
new
him.
bra. She's dead as hell.
No, his dad was already dead.
Oh, his dad was dead already?
He's an orphan. He's an orphan.
And so me and my buddy like drove out there. Like we're gonna like be with him, whatever kind of deal. I'm like, yo man, like, we're gonna get your mind off this. Like let's go see Get Rich or Die Trying. That movie opens with 50 Cent burying his mom. like an extended funeral scene of him burying his mom. We had not done her funeral yet. She had died the day before.
What?
So we were just like, oh my fuck.
I'll be honest. I think going to a movie before your mom
But
in the
that's
dirt's
pretty.
a little weird.
That's still good though. It's still motivating. He moves on.
Yeah,
here's,
you're
some,
gonna be all right.
here's some ideas. Like,
Yeah.
in case
Yeah.
it's-
Go become a multi-millionaire, man.
Yeah.
I think if my, I think I'm waiting until mom's in the dirt before I even head back out for a night of entertainment.
No. Why? What's wrong? Well, you got it's a couple of days when you're staying inside for a couple of days.
Yeah.
No vitamin D, you're getting too sad.
I think I'm.
You gotta get out.
Fun, it's fun. We're getting to the age where there's flashes of what we're gonna be like as old men. That was it. What the hell are you talking about? You go out to the movies.
Getting the pictures.
Yeah, I don't know. That's how old were you guys?
Juniors in high school, maybe seniors.
Yeah, you go to the movie. Take the kid.
Yeah.
Take him out.
Listen, I'll just tell you right now. If my mom's dead, you guys wait to take me to the movies, okay? After the movie.
I mean, he
after the
could have
funeral, we'll go to
said
the movies.
no. We were like, what do you want to do? I'm
Yeah.
see a movie? And he's like, yeah.
To each their own. I just love my mom more than you guys.
Was he pumped during the movie? Was he like, yo, this movie's good? Like, Get Rich or Die Trying. He's like, this is incredible. He takes
You
it.
guys saw it 9 times?
Yeah.
Jesus
Nine.
Christ.
Then he's got to walk out of the theater and be like, oh, I forgot my mom. Shit.
See, that's what I mean. I don't want that moment.
Yeah.
2 hours of just
I
getting
don't want to
away from it
escape.
all,
I
man.
don't want to escape for 2 hours.
Once
have
she's
to
dead, I
revisit
can be
it.
like, all right, now I'll go to the movies. And I don't have any responsibility to deal with. She's just fucking dirt already. We're done with this.
Man, I remember that as a little kid walking out, like after the movie, walking out to the car. It felt like a different, especially when you go in it when it was still sunny out.
Come out
Leave
dark.
it's dark. You're like, wow, this is insane. Dude. What a crazy day. It's a big day.
You ever do the double dip? You ever go to a second? Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Do like a
love
whole
it.
day, a whole
I love
evening in the
Yeah.
theaters.
I do that basically anytime it snows.
What's that?
Anytime it snows, there's a decent snowstorm,
You go to the movies?
get a couple bottles of wine, head to the movies.
Whoa, that's fucking great.
yeah, it's fucking amazing.
I fucked
I
up.
love you hear the clinking of the bottles or the crack of the
Well, that's
can.
why I got away from the beers, because it's making too much noise.
You get 15 on the ground.
Of wine, you're all
The
set.
intervals are so short. People are like, Jesus, Jesus Christ.
We used to do it
A minute later.
in high school.
Whoa.
In high school, we try and cover it up. Like,
Yeah.
Which is even better. It's like, okay, now these drunk kids have fucking disease behind me as they're drinking.
It's so much worse because it also doesn't cover it up at all.
Yeah.
For some reason, despite the fact that you're in complete control of both things, when the cough comes and when you snap,
fuck it
you're
up.
never like
Time it. Yeah. Shit.